Rockabye Baby by Mia Dolan. Read by Annie Aldington. Chapter 1. 1965. The woman in the cockle booth sniffed a pinch of snuff from the back of her hand. Once the small tin was tucked away, she turned back to face the promenade. "Get your cockles here," she bellowed. Pulling up a corner of the sack she wore as an apron, she swiped dismissively at a few stray specks beneath her nostril. Marcie sat with her legs bunched beneath her, her back against the warmth of the old stone wall. She was staring at the cockle woman, and wondering, but not about buying cockles. That was the last thing she'd want to do. She was wondering about how the woman had got to being what she was. Fat, old, not caring too much about standards. So how had she come to be like that? A deeper thought hovered behind that one. Would she herself end up like this woman? She shivered at the harrowing vision. No one wanted to end up like that. The pungent aroma of malt vinegar and hot food wafted up Marcie's nostrils. "Chips!" Rita was back. "Yum, yum!" Marcie made herself comfortable against the stone wall separating the beach from the promenade and opened up her packet of sandwiches. Rita slumped down beside her. Rita licked the Rimmel pan stick from her lips and popped a chip in her mouth. She pulled a face. Needs a little something extra. Think I'll get myself some cockles." She got to her feet. "Coming?" Marcie made a face. "I can't stand cockles. They look like fishes' eyes." "Oh, come on. Keep me company. You don't have to buy any yourself." Rita didn't like doing anything by herself. Bloody nuisance at times. But they were best mates, so Marcie did as requested. Holding on to the hem of her skirt, she got up as elegantly as she could. Her miniskirt was mid-thigh, and if she wasn't careful, everyone would be treated to a glimpse of white knickers. As it was, she only flashed her stocking tops and a glimpse of suspenders. Just as well. One of her suspenders was missing a button, and a farthing was doing the honours. Rita was trying to catch a few more cockles. "Come on, Gran. Be generous." The woman screwed up her eyes and placed hands as speckled as hen's eggs on the counter. "Cheeky bugger. You'll have what you get. And don't call me Gran. I'm not your bloody Gran." "Don't be like that," said Rita with a cheeky grin. "You're Rita Taylor," said the old girl. "Yeah, that's me." Rita giggled, giving Marcie a nudge. "I'm famous. What do you think of that, then?" "I knew your mother. Used to go uptown a lot during the war. Famous for doing war work, she was." Rita ignored the toothless grin and didn't catch on to what the old girl was saying. Really saying. "What about me? Know my name as well?" said Marcie, determined not to be outdone, and nudging Rita as hard as she'd been nudged. The woman's toothless smile faltered. "Oh, aye. That I do. I know your grandmother. Who don't know Rosa Brooks? Famous she is. Knew your mother too, though she's famous for a different reason." Marcie swallowed. The woman's comment made her feel uncomfortable. Her mother had disappeared somewhere around Marcie's 5th birthday. She hadn't heard from her since, and her grandmother had made it clear that her mother's name was never to be mentioned. Not questioning why, and not saying, had become a habit. Her grandmother's words, still flavoured with her Maltese origins, echoed in her brain. "Gone away with a man. Left me and your father to look after you. Not a good mother to go away and leave her child. Wrong. Very wrong." Oh yes, her grandmother was famous all right. Thank God for friends, Marcie thought to herself. Rita bubbled like a hot stew on a gas ring. At this moment in time, her best and oldest
Sample complete. Ready to continue?